Hey, you guys, Drawing with Mike here. So this morning we're going to do a really short warm-up. Hopefully it'll be short. I don't really have a lot of time. Sorry I haven't been posting videos lately. I've had a lot of work. Oh my gosh, it's been so incredible. A lot of work in my professional business. So it's been kind of touch and go with regards to making a video. I still do warm-ups, but I don't do involved warm-ups that I can videotape. Record. Anyway. So I'm going to be drawing Spider-Man today, kind of stylized, caricaturized. I know a lot of you guys really like the characters and how to draw the characters and stuff and what is involved in doing a character like that. So I think what I'll do is I'll do some narration here and there, maybe some time lapse, just kind of feel it out. Be working with and it's not a Color Erase pencil. These are made by General. It is a color text pencil, so be working on Bristol board today. Hopefully we'll get a little something done, and eventually maybe I'll decide to drag it into a digital format and possibly have fun. Or I might even just do an ink drawing or ink it and do some color in that. So I don't know, we'll see. I have started not really a business venture, but it's kind of an experiment. I've done experiments before with regards to selling my art, traditional and on apparel and on products, stuff that I do here in the morning and in the evening and just the fun. But if you look up Michael Clarida illustration on Amazon, I've got, I think six pieces up there right now on different shirts. I'll try and post in the description, the different links, so you guys can check some of that stuff out. I'm not pandering or trying to pitch it to you, just I know some guys and gals are interested in getting those pieces. So thank you guys and enjoy the process. Okay. Like I said, I'm working on Bristol board today. I like to work on Bristol board because it is a smooth surface for drawing and sketching on. Just doing a really quick feel of kind of what I'm interested in doing here. I don't really have a lot of history with doing comic book art. I know some of you guys and gals really are interested in doing comics. I never really got involved in doing comic book work. It's not that I didn't want to. It's just that it didn't work out that way, if that makes any sense. You know? Sometimes when you're trying to get stuff done in your career, other things pop up. One of those things happened to me getting married and having kids and becoming a dad, and I know that some people, are fathers and they did have the opportunity to do comic books, but I always wanted to be in animation. And, also I didn't want to move. I didn't want to move to California. And I know that there's different areas around the United States that they do animation. In the beginning, I know at MGM, back in the day when it was MGM, they had an animation studio there. It was Disney. So, and then as things progressed, let's go ahead and do this before I completely mess up my drawing. And I really wanted to be, in animation. And as my kind of career changed, and basically I started doing product design and doing character art, I actually had the opportunity to work on some animation stuff, doing character work and doing stuff in games and So, you know, even though, just to give you an encouragement, even though you may not be in that awesome job in the beginning, you never know. You never know. That's one of the things that you got to realize. Let me get the scapula back here. Is that you don't give up on your dreams, right? Because I was able to do some really cool stuff for animation without necessarily working in quote unquote the animation industry full time. Sorry about that. You guys have heard me through the duration of my videos, especially recently in the past 3 years. I've had allergies. Gosh, allergies are terrible. So my apologies if I keep clearing my throat, because I don't want to sit there and choke, because I've got, you know, stuff happening when I'm sitting here. Anyway, so what am I working on in my professional world? It is, I almost got tricked. You almost tricked me into telling you what I was working on. Here's the problem. I can't tell you. I can't tell you specifics of stuff that I'm working on because of non-disclosure agreements. Now, I can say a certain property that I'm working on. You guys know that I do a lot of stuff for Warner Brothers and the Harry Potter universe. And I've had incredible opportunities to work. Let's make that a straight line here. Oops. Incredible opportunities to work on other, you know, properties, on other properties. You know, I've worked on, of course, stuff for Harry Potter. I've worked on stuff for Secret Life of Pets. I've worked on stuff for Amblin Entertainment. And they're all fun. You know, I definitely think that as I move into different arenas and areas in my life, career speaking wise, that I definitely want to branch out a little bit more. You know, I was watching, I don't know if you guys saw it recently, the really cool documentary on Disney Plus. For those of you guys who have Disney Plus, let's do this collarbone here. Let's get this here. The really cool documentary about Imagineering. You know, deep in the back of my mind, I've always had an inclination to do, you know, to build stuff. I was a really big, I was a car guy in high school. You know, my father instilled in me that sense of understanding of how mechanics work. So I did a lot of car stuff. Then whenever I got into sculpting and making art and doing things, and I didn't really know a lot of the basic principles behind, you know, drawing and doing the things that's involved with, let's get this going around, with, you know, creating artwork. Hip bone here. So whenever I looked at Imagineering, it looked like it was going to be a good fit. And then I found out, you know, of course, how difficult it was to get into Imagineering. And that was kind of disheartening. But you never know. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen, right? I'm still young. So what I'm doing basically right now is I'm trying to map out, you know, this lower part, because I want his knee to come up. I want this other leg to come out. So I think what's going to end up happening here is I'll have some smoke come here, come up. Right? Come up here, kind of come around, because I kind of ran out of space. Unfortunately, I ran out of space because my compositional skills are wanting. And I didn't want you guys to go away from this drawing not getting anything. Yeah, so I kind of messed up here. So my apologies. Here I am like, watch me draw, look at how great I am. Actually, let me rephrase that. Watch me fail miserably. Let's get this little symbol right there. Watch me fail. Wouldn't that be funny? Actually, why don't I put that on my, let me go ahead and sharpen my pencil. Put that on my video thumbnail. Hey guys, watch me fail miserably. Because most people, you know, they get these tutorials, you know, the tutorial videos, and they're like, look at how awesome I can draw. Check me out. Ha ha! You suck! Instead, you guys can watch me fail miserably. Look, why would I watch you fail miserably? Well, because it's fun to watch people fail, right? Yes. So, yeah, I've been just really busy with work. And it's not a lot of drawing stuff, unfortunately. You know, whether you guys realize it or not, drawing is my passion, but I have a huge background in product development and toys and doing, let's get like this, I want it to go like that, and doing, let's see, I'm trying to think here. You know, products and toys and other stuff like that. So, you know, I have an enormous responsibility because I'm on retainer with some companies, and I still have to do a buttload of work during the week. So if I don't get a video out to you guys, that's why. All right, this isn't horrid. It's nowhere near what I want it to be. But that being said, I think what we're going to do, since I've pretty much messed everything, I don't know. I'm going to have this muscle group come here. And it goes over here, and then I need to do this, and it can go down there. The costume go to here. Leg. Get that main muscle that comes here, so I'll have some shading right there. Right there, and then some knee comes out. I thought I was allergic to gluten, because every time I had milk or something that had gluten in it, dairy, whatever, was having phlegm issues. So we're not going to talk about phlegm issues. We're going to talk about arts. So as I progress, what I'm doing now is, now that I've got my base sketch down, of course, I'm going to have the smoke kind of billowing. And it's going to be coming kind of around. Him and through his legs. I've got a guy that I don't know if he ever watches my videos, and frankly, I don't really care. But one of the things that I really like about what he does smoke really well. Just love the way he does smoke. I'm like, I want to do smoke like that. You guys ever get like that? I want to do smoke like that. I don't want to smoke like that because I don't smoke. So anyway, what I was trying to say is what I'm doing now, as I choke, is I'm going back and I'm redefining some of those areas that I feel need more attention. Okay. As far as anatomy goes. You know, can I erase? Sort of. These general pencils, these Carline color text pencils are very similar to Col-Erase. But the problem is they're not Col-Erase. Col-Erase, they're just that right amount. Col-Erase is made by, I believe, Prismacolor. Get that hand. Comes here. Yeah, I really messed that up as far as placement of the hands. I messed that crap up. And the Col-Erase pencils tend to not get on your hands as much, and these are really soft, which, I mean, I kind of like. But in the same, token, in the same breath, I definitely think that I kind of prefer the Col-Erase. Of course, I press really hard. That probably doesn't help. And these bands that come down because he's looking this direction. I'm gonna put in some shading, some shadows. Kind of define him a little bit better. Like I said before, I've been really busy with work, so I haven't had the opportunity to put videos out. My apologies for that. Just so you guys know and understand why I don't put videos out all the time. I don't make any quote-unquote YouTube money. Definitive, real-world YouTube money. I've seen some people that are making, a buttload of money, thousands and thousands of dollars off of each video. And I've got a lot of videos up here, and frankly, I'm actually kind of surprised that I don't have more. But on the other hand, that's my fault. I haven't maintained it as I should. I haven't done things the way I should. I haven't done, probably what I should have from the get-go with regards to doing my YouTube channel. And just recently, I started adding certain descriptive words, to my videos. So if you ever ask or wonder why I don't have more views or more subscribers or whatever, it's my fault. You can blame me. So, not that it matters. For those of you who are sticking around, I really appreciate it. For those of you who get something from the videos, at the end of the day, that's really what matters. Because, let's go ahead, I'll have this come up a little bit like this. Because, drawing is one of those things that I love to do. And if I can help you guys at any point in time, I'll do it. Because I remember, man, we didn't have YouTube when I was growing up. We didn't have anything. we had to go out and we had to mill our own pastels. I'm just kidding. We didn't have to do any of that. Just go down to the Hobby Lobby. Not Hobby Lobby, but Michael's. Okay. Okay. I think this is kind of where I wanted to land. Got that here. Here. Got that muscle come around and down here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Got that knee. Comes here. Here. Bottom of that leg, right there. Okay. Put that off in the distance. And then I'll have some smoke coming through here, right? I might even, yeah, see, in the digital world, I would cut his head out. I would tilt it just slightly down a little bit because I want him to have kind of a, you know, that sinister, but not really sinister, because he is, after all, Spider-Man. He's not sinister. So, but I want him to have that feel of power, right? So, now what I'm going to do, so I'm going to just start drawing some of these smoke elements coming up. Maybe have it coming behind him just slightly. This is a situation where now I've gotten the base sketch down, and now I'm starting to put in some of the periphery. Maybe there's a building over here. So I'll go here, and then I'll have a building maybe right here, all the way up here. Okay, go down here. We have a building, a standalone building right there. And you just barely peek through and you can see where they are. This one comes up because maybe it's a skyscraper, so it's got, so you can kind of give perspective. And once you do that, it gives you placement. Maybe I'll have a cloud come here. Come right there. Okay. So I think this is where I'm going to land. I'm going to put you guys on time lapse. What time I got? Oh, that's not bad. 20 minutes. So I'll go ahead and I think what I'll do is I'll take my main eraser, wherever it may be, and then I'll start doing some inking for you guys. Or I'll take this and I'll start putting in some of his costume elements, right? Because all these lines right here, you see how I hunted for the right line? I kind of sculpted a little bit. You know, I talked a little bit about finding the sculpture of the drawing. And as I work through, I'll be correcting, so on and so forth. Here's the shading for that right there. And those guys and gals that are in the comic book industry, give them some props. A lot of them don't get enough props, meaning they don't get respect as an artist. That is an incredible art field. Some of the draftsmen that are in there are far and beyond my capability. I mean, they're just incredible. So I give respect to the comic book artist and the inkers. To be able to simplify, you know, simplify things in such a way that has an easy, quick read, and to do it as quick as they do and as fast, that, my friend, deserves some respect. So I'm going to put you guys on time lapse. I'm going to erase a lot of this, just so I can have a better surface whenever I go to put the ink on. Because this particular paper, whenever you fill it up, it doesn't like accepting any more ink. So I'm going to ink it, and we're going to come back and just do a really quick wrap up. And hopefully you guys are getting something. You know, hopefully. I tell you what you're not getting today. You're not getting these two hands in a definitive, because I screwed up my composition. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. My apologies. I haven't surprised myself sometimes, and it makes no difference sometimes. I do things wrong. Wrong. You suck. Okay, thank you guys, and we'll see you on the other side. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out! Here comes a Spider-Man. Yeah, what? He's as strong. Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. He can swing from a thread. Take a look overhead. Hey there goes Spider-Man. In the chill of the night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light he arrives. He arrived just in time. Spider-Man, oh, he's the Spider-Man, yeah. Okay, so I've done a really rough inking for this piece. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to utilize some of my markers. I purchased some new markers from, I believe this is Hobby Lobby. These are Master's Touch markers. I like them because they've got a really nice brush, but unfortunately, I'm just going to use gray tones right now. So I don't have any gray tones in those, and that sucks. So what I'm going to do, I might have a gray tone over here. Right. Okay. So I'll just start blocking it. Ooh, this sucks. This sucks. You absolutely know immediately if a marker's any good. Oh, crap. That's okay. That's okay. Not every marker can be a Copic marker. Right? And I do own Copic markers, just so you guys know. Okay. It's kind of darker right here, so we're going to have that go like this. The thing is with my Copic markers, since I use them so much, where are they? Oh, it's raining outside. Ugh. You guys know how I feels about rains. Not a huge fan. It's a little bit better. So basically what I'm doing right now is just going in and putting some dots just to give it some contrast. This isn't a rendering project per se. It is just a quick sketch. Just a quick sketch. As I mess that up. So what I'll do with that is I'll just do this. Make him pop a little bit more. Yeah, Yeah, see what I mean? And it doesn't want to allow, since those pencils are made of wax, they kind of create a barrier that I'm not too fond of. So I'm gonna go back. Where are my Copics at? Copic. My Copic grays. I guess I'm out of them. I need to go buy some more. Anyway, like I was saying, hopefully you guys are getting a little something from today's video. I know it's not my normal, but I've been just so scatterbrained lately because of work. For those of you guys and gals who are in the industry, you know that sometimes the work is light, and sometimes the work is heavy. And right now the work is really heavy. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll just go ahead and put the remainder of this on time lapse for the next few minutes. I've only got a few minutes left anyway. Actually, we'll just play it out. We'll just play it out because again, this isn't supposed to be a massive rendering project. Whoops. It's supposed to be a fun little ditty warm up. It's not a bad drawing. It's not obviously my best. It's funny, every single time I do a piece, I'm like, oh, that discerning attitude that we all have towards ourselves when it comes to our drawings. You know? And we look at our drawings and we're like, ugh. I don't know, at least I do sometimes. I'm just like, oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Yeah, push and pull. That's what I'm doing right now. Pushing and pulling. I think that's it for today, guys. Thank you for visiting my channel. Please like and subscribe if you like what you see. Share alike. I've got some items for sale on Amazon. Just look up Michael Clara Illustration. Got some fisheye illustrations up there. Just because I'm going safe. I'm being safe right now. I'll probably be putting some Frank and Beans merch up there soon too. Just for fun. Just for fun, really. I could sit here and I could draw on this thing. I could block in color. I could do so many things. But work calls, work beckons. I got tons of stuff to do today. Much more than I care to admit. So thank you guys again. Today we worked on Bristol board. Little Spider-Man action. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys, and we'll see you soon. Bye. Ba ba bum ba ba bum ba 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 bum ba bum ba ba bum ba 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 ba.